Hello everybody, and thank you for stopping by. What I've been up to is I created a few more pine cone bouquets, and the upper and lower control arms I showed you in the last video. Well, I decided to make my version of Wallie with an IE. I used a Ninja mulching blade for the arms and hands. The combination eyes and head is from a office chair lift mechanism. That's the outside part of the hydraulics. And for the bad hair day is stainless steel aircraft cable. And that upper and lower control arm, I believe, is off a C10 Chevrolet van. All that's really missing is the tracks. I do got some roller chain, but I believe a transfer case chain would work out perfect. But anyway, that's where I gotten so far. This metal pallet is rusting up real good. What do they call that? Patina? Yep. That's the latest on my creations. Not too much to brag about. Still have this canned tree for the lady I know. She hasn't been by yet to pick it up. But that's what I call a get well present. Picked up all these pet confinement panels. There's 16 foot of it in the 3-foot version, and back there the 2-foot version. That would make a good trellis if somebody don't need it to contain their pet. And of course some aircraft cable, stainless. There's another thing I picked up. A patio umbrella. I'm not too hip on the color, but nevertheless it's fully functional, and I really don't know why someone threw it out. Unless they got tired of the color. But I have that listed on Craigslist and OfferUp. My little mini Jurassic Park is getting there. I believe this is going to be a North Fork pine. That's finally getting some size to it. And some weeds and grass growing in there. basically just see how big everything gets. And look what I picked up today. A Ryobi full crank power head. It's missing the air cleaner cover, but I put fuel in it, primed it. It took a while to start, but it starts and runs pretty good. It does have a slight hesitation on the ramp up, but if you tickle the trigger, it runs just fine. I was thinking about listing this for sale, but I got one just like it, so this could be for parts. Which leads to another thing. Earlier this week, I picked up, someone threw out a brand spanking new edger attachment. Ryobi brand, but look at that blade. Has never been used. I attached this to the power head just to make sure the clutch and everything would work, and it does. But how you like that? Someone threw this out in the trash pile at the end of the alley, or end of their driveway. I hit the right spot at the right time for that. Yep, I have that listed too, because the lawns I maintain, which ain't many, I just use my trimmer to edge the sidewalk and drive. But anywho, that is, I pulled that out of the dumpster this morning, and I thought it was going to be a piece of crap. But when I saw it, well, I said, well, if nothing else, it'd be parts for mine. And this tank, flip it over, hardly has any scuffs compared to even mine. This is a 2017 model. Mine is a 2019, and it shows a lot more signs of wear. I mean, looking right, yeah, let's see if I can get sunlight in there. I mean, it is real clean. So it hasn't seen much service. I'm not sure why someone would throw it away, but I'm glad they did. It's almost ready to put this to work. In my earlier videos, this is that freebie lawn tractor that was given to me. Worked out real good. That was definitely a blessing. And this is my backyard. I guess some people would think it'd be all full of scrap and parts and trash, but I don't like a messy yard. My inventory is in my side yard here, and even then I try to keep that in check too. If I don't use something in approximately a year, I usually just scrap it out, give it to the guy that goes up and down the alleys. Oh, and while I'm looking this way, here is those two chimneys just waiting for a stack. I use these wheels and rotors for bases for windmills and bottle trees. And in the case of this chimney a base. Still haven't done anything with my lamp post here, but I'll think of something. Anyway, that's the latest. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.